Yeah, hi. Alrighty, folks, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to talk about the latest news that AEW Collision. So AEW Collision got 595k viewers. It had a big drop since the first debut episode, where it was the return of Punk and AEW, the debut of Collision. And already it dropped 300,000 people. You're going to probably bring up the excuse again. People already... Here's a legit comment. I don't understand wrestling fans that enjoy making comments of a wrestling company that wanting it to fail. Collision is a Saturday where the vast majority of people in its main demographic are out or busy. First of all, their main demographic composed of like a million people. And their and what? Their main audience are literally fucking neckbeard Mongoloid Smarks, okay? That's their demographic, okay? And they're basically home. They have no lives. They're gonna stay home and play video games and fucking watch 90 hours of wrestling a week, okay? If you include stream and give it like a week, it'll be over 1 million. That is a bunch of BS. Because look at what happened fucking when like also other viewerships and you give it a week. This is based on what? Like Tuesday. When you go range from Tuesday from what happened on Saturday, it's still 595 million, you stupid fucks. Okay? Stop with the DVRs and all this bullshit. We're talking about live television, and also not just that. Like even if like combined, if you guess what, it's still fucking not 595. This is just excuses. And it's not like the best advertised. I live in the UK, and you can't even tell what day and time it airs. Yeah, this person's saying he's in the UK. Like, what about in America? Okay, like come on, they've been fucking advertising this in America. Fucking TNT on their stupid fucking wrestling show. Like, come on. This is just an excuse. So, yeah. And people are going to say, oh, this is a good number for a Saturday. No, it's not, okay? I mentioned this in my first ratings talk about AEW Collision, okay? This is not a good number, okay? This is not a good number. Oh, but it's only that number because of CM Punk. I thought CM Punk was a big draw, that he's drawing close to 1 million. This is not even close to 1 million. This is literally 500,000 people, okay? Sure, it would probably been less if Punk was not on the fucking show. But the fact that this is a live show in prime TV spot, people like to say that this is not good timing for AEW. Motherfucker, it's Saturday night. It's the best time possible. It's on 8 p.m. People are not going out yet on Saturdays. And people are saying, it's Saturday, it's summertime, people are trying to go out. If memory serves me right, the weather's not even that great on a Saturday. By research, it's like, in the East Coast, the weather's not that great in a Saturday this past week, with rain and all that kind of shit. Okay? Just because it's a Saturday and it's summertime doesn't give an excuse that this, like, with that logic, why are people fucking watching again? Like, they're watching UFC, and people say, oh, it's because of competition, and they'd rather watch other shows. Like, that's bullshit, okay? That is fucking just stupid excuses. Just admit it. Your show is not good. And people say, it's a new company, it's a new show. Like, that is just a bunch of excuses. It just goes to show that AEW is not drawing in viewership. That AEW is not that good. It's just not a good show. It's only a show that Smarks like. Then don't give me this bullshit that, oh, AEW's been only around for a few fucking years and blah, blah, blah. That is just a bunch of bullshit when shows like, again, WCW were able to fucking overtake Monday Night Wars. They were able to overtake Raw in the viewership. Okay? Stop with the excuses. This is not a good show. It doesn't help. This show does not help. The reason why it did not get good viewership also, it doesn't help that you're building up the Forbidden Door with and you're building this show with Japanese people that no one fucking knows, aside from Smarks. I got a fucking phone call. Can I call you back? I'm gonna call you back, alright? So that type of shit, okay? Like, you have stuff like that. You have stuff like that oh, the viewership issue, all that kind of shit. Like, I'm not viewership. What am I saying? Fucking phone. Yeah, I'm gonna say like that's viewer. It's just a bunch of excuses. Okay, if you want, again, the first show kind of proved that why it wasn't that intriguing, because you were still showcasing people that no one fucking really knew. You were doing matches with no stories and shit like that, okay? Sure, you had CM Punk, but then his luster was already gone. You were doing shit that no one fucking cared about. And then, again, you were doing basically a rematch from a week prior in an 8-man tag with, like, less star power. And again, really, no one fucking knows who Jay White is besides Smarks or Juice Robinson or the Gun Club and all this stupid shit. And you were doing Japanese matches, like, who fucking cares? And let's not forget that literally Punk lost his luster. The luster to care about CM Punk is now already fucking gone. Like, okay, he's back, so what? Whatever. You're not doing anything big. You're not doing anything to contribute to that supposed dream match with the FTR and Punk versus fucking the elite. You're not doing that anything at all. You're not doing anything that make people care about the show, anything intriguing, any big storylines and characters and shit like that. The world champion wasn't on the show. Sure, you had Sting and Jericho, but you were not doing anything intriguing that, like, who cares? Like, you were not really advertising if they were going to be on the show or not. And that's just that. It's like you're doing shit to build for a show that, besides Smarks, that people are not going to care. You want to know how people make a show? Again, but that's the problem with, you have this reputation. With AEW, they have this reputation that they're not catering to fucking casual viewers. They're not catering to people to be understanding that, like, of what's, like, something cool by AEW. You're only now catering solely for Smarks. And Smarks are literally just fucking about 1 million of viewers, of people to watch, okay? That's what it is. It's like at least max 1 million people to watch your show. If you want to get more viewership, you gotta do shit that contributes to fucking everybody. That helps fucking make people want to watch the show. It's not just about fucking, smarky fans. You gotta cater to the casual viewers. You gotta cater to fucking people who are old wrestling fans. Normal people who never even watch wrestling, And because of that, because you refuse to do that since Dynamite, since the debut of Dynamite, and even fucking say you're not gonna cater to casual viewers, you're not gonna showcase like fucking cool wrestlers, you're gonna fucking cater to like more indie demographic type of shit. That's why you're gonna get the same fucking viewership you have for Rampage. Let's be fucking for real here, okay? So this is basically like a live Rampage in a way. Sure, again, I like Collision for how it looks, a good feel for it. But unfortunately, you're not capitalizing on what makes as being a Saturday night show. Again, this is excuses though. It's a Saturday, it's a summer. Then what's gonna happen if it's a winter time? Do we have to wait in the winter to see how the viewership goes? Again, the winter came. Winter was coming. Winter came. Rampage still got the shitty viewership. And don't tell me that people are going out on Friday nights. Nobody's really going out Friday nights when it's so cold, okay? Not every time, okay? And sure, Friday night people want to go out, but it's not always the case in the winter time. Sure, people want to go out fucking Friday, Saturday nights, but they'll be willing to wait if your show is good, and then they'll go out after like 10 p.m. to fucking, because there's still like bars, nightclubs open at fucking 10 p.m. or whatever, right? And they'll actually try to bother to watch on YouTube. The vaccine is no one's going back to watch on YouTube and fucking even go DVRing this shit. It's just a bunch of fucking smarks. It's the fucking truth, people. It's the fucking truth. Just admit it. The show is not good. Only Smarks pretend the show is good. And I like to say like, oh, can you just enjoy the show? Why you gotta complain about the viewership? Because y'all were complaining about the viewership with WWE, okay? And not just that, like, viewership indicates if your show is doing good. This is the second show and already the show has dipped. Like, come on here. And again, there's a problem with WWE too. Again, I fucking don't. If you're a new viewer and you think that I'm like these people just hate on AEW, again, if you're new to my channel, I bash both WWE and AEW. I bash modern wrestling because I'm in the belief that modern wrestling is trash. It's just smart bait and whatever. And like again, the viewership indicates both for WWE and AEW that these shows suck. And when your viewership sucks, it doesn't show that it's not a great time to be a fan. And there's people that for some reason think it's a great time to be a wrestling fan. Come on. We're in the by the time we're uploading this, we're like in the anniversary that back in 1999 that Raw got like fucking 10 million viewers watching Monday Night Raw for Stone Cold versus The Undertaker in the main event for the WWE title. What happened since then, man? That's because modern wrestling's trash. And AEW refused to fucking capitalize on what was sucking with WWE, and it ended up being a fucking another promotion catering to Smarks. Sure, they have the money. That's why they're the second biggest promotion currently, because of Tony Khan's money. But look what's going on now. And if you think that this is good, you're fucking retarded, okay? Because come on, compare 10 million people back when in 1999, and when literally. By the way, apparently there's statistics that people in 1999 doesn't have as much as cable TV as today. More people have cable today than in 1999. But the reason why people are not watching because it sucks. Let's just admit it here. I'm not gonna waste my time. If you want more deep, again, of what I have to say, you can watch my AEW reviews. You can watch even the video previously about the AEW Collision ratings video. It's all the same shit, okay? It's all the ratings talk I've been talking. Again, it just goes to show that modern wrestling is trash. It's not a good viewership, and again, stop excusing that. Oh, whatever. But in the end of the day, fuck both of this. Okay, fuck AEW, fuck WWE, fuck modern wrestling. Both shows are trash. Collision just goes to show, even with Punk there, and yeah, sure, it was cool to see Jericho and Sting. But again, to build the Forbidden Door, show about Japanese, you were advertising Japanese wrestlers. But again, no one really knew if Jericho and fucking Darby and Sting were going to be there. Like, it was kind of like a surprise that, they were going to be there. Like, we were told, like, we're only going to know who the fuck they're going to who's going to team up with. It's going to be revealed, the member of Japanese or whatever. You only know that Punk was going to wrestle in all these Japanese matches. Maybe if you advertise people were going to be there on the show, like people who are well known, then sure. In the end of the day, this is not a good show, people. Alright, it just wasn't good. It's also building up to catering to Smarky fans. You're doing smart building. Like, again, Tony Khan is not a great booker, okay? He's just again, with his dream match shit, him being a smart, it's not good, okay? It's just not good. Just look at what made wrestling good back in the day, with cool, larger-than-life characters and stories, and having hot women and shit, big stars. Make big stars, instead of fucking trying to be a fucking glorified indie promotion, which is what it really is, a glorified indie promotion with a lot of money, unfortunately. You have these stars. You have guys like Jericho, Sting, CM Punk, you're lucky to have them. You even have you have Christian Cage. You have Bryan Danielson. You have fucking Jon Moxley. All these former WWE guys that were former world champions that people know, somewhat know at least. You're not going to get a lot of viewership because, again, like, modern wrestling is trash. And a lot of people stop watching wrestling. But if you really want to get at least 1 million at SmackDown, again, SmackDown is a night where, again, people are saying people want to go out. People are still watching SmackDown. Okay? And it's a night to go out and have fun. And yet people are watching SmackDown, so get 2 million. It's one of the, one of the top fucking branded TV channels. TNT is also still a top branded TV channel, by the way, people. And what does that tell you? People are not watching. Like, that's just, I guarantee you, SmackDown was to be on a Saturday, it wouldn't even still get the same amount of ratings as a Friday night. It would. I mean, obviously with proper build, like, this is going to be on a Saturday, people would be confused, but the main thing, at least people, like, would watch it, because, you know that, SmackDown is shit. But again, you haven't established that AEW will be this cool wrestling promotion that is nowhere near WCW, is never going to be. Even though they try to emulate it sometimes, but yet in this, like, smarky indie fucking way. It's stupid. That's all I have to say. Like, I'm just like, it's funny. But it's funny that people defend it. There's no excuses, people. It's not a good viewership. It's really not, okay? It's not good enough for a Saturday. No matter fucking day, okay? Stop with the excuses that it's a Saturday, It's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. Oh, it's Saturday. People go out. Motherfucker, Friday night people go out too, but yet they still watch SmackDown if they fucking like SmackDown and, watching Reigns and all that shit, okay? So, it's all bullshit. It's just excuses. If the stupid thing is people say wrestling more popular than it ever been. No, it's not. If that's the case, then people are not watching. Come on, get the fuck out. Okay? Modern wrestling's trash. AEW's trash. your fucking show was trash and you're gonna get trash ratings. And the people who were defending AEW said it was good wrestling. And there's some people that even said the show was good. No, it wasn't. The ratings indicate it. Okay, just saying. You only like it with your Smarky shit. Stop defending it. It's not a good show. And I guaranteed you, if WWE was to have a show and it got the same amount of ratings, y'all will make fun of it. Just saying. Till next time, peace. Yeah, bye.